What's up, guys? Destructor here, and today got yourselves another video. It's a little rant. It's on pill ideology, and I think it's stupid. I'm sick of this pill ideology garbage. Fuck it. All right, where did it come from? Um, it came from the movie called The Matrix, where the one guy is like, "Oh, here's the red pill, and then the blue pill." You know, the red pill is like obviously like the uncomfortable truths, all that type of garbage, and then the blue pill is basically you're just in denial and don't know the truth. That's pretty much what the gist of. That's where it came from. But it's got its own meaning to where it's just completely stupid. I don't even know where it originally came from originally online. Like they used the inspiration from of course that Matrix movie, but like it's evolved more in the Matrix and there's like multiple other types of pills and stuff that it's like so fucking stupid, honestly. Speaking of one of those pills, let's talk about the red pill. And the red pill is supposed to be like the uncomfortable truth, though, you know, you're all based in reality. We don't take shit from no one, we're like the alpha male pill, like we're so cool, like nah. That's what it claims. But in reality, the red pill is extremely fucking stupid. And a lot of the personalities, like, you know, Pearl Davis, Andrew Tate, Sneeko, Fresh and Fit, like all those fucking retards. Oh my god, the red pill, it's honestly, it's just gay. I'm just gonna be honest, it is fucking gay ass shit, alright? They have some of the most insane, most stupidest shit possible, okay? They just say nothing but dumb shit. Let's start with the facts on marriage, okay? When it comes to marriage and views on women, let's start with marriage. These motherfuckers are basically like, when it comes to marriage and how they view and how it should be, it's like the man is pretty much going to do whatever he wants and he can sleep around with as much chicks as he wants, while the woman has to pretty much stick by that man no matter what and just stay. So pretty much a one-sided, like, you know, fucking like relationship. And it's like, what the fuck is this crap? And not to mention, you have fucking Pearl over here being a fucking, like, you know, a pedophile, basically. Because she is a pedophile, I'm just gonna be honest. Pearl's a pedophile after this tweet that you're just seeing. Like, bro, how can you tell me that 16-year-old chicks are, like, hotter than 26-year-olds? Like, excuse me, what? That's some fucking weird shit. But yet again, Pearl, you look like a fucking tranny, so I'm not fucking surprised on that. But regardless, like, their viewpoints on marriage, it's like, oh, like, young chicks will go around, like, traveling the world with, like, find, like, these much older, successful guys. Like, pretty much, like, the equivalent, like, some, like, sugar daddy websites. Like, no, like, looking at these stats right here, marriage's age gap is like between 2 to 4 years at most. So realistically, I can be dating like a 24 to a 26-year-old. Realistically, that's because I'm currently 22. So that's like the realistic type of thing. Not me like waiting one of my 30s to wait to date some fucking like bimbo 18-year-old who just got out of high school and who just fully developed or some shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, marriage as it is, how they view it, is extremely fucking like, it's a joke. It's a straight up joke. And their views on women, it's like, look, I can understand you want tradition and like the man to lead in the relationship. Fine, I don't mind that personally. Masculinity is great, you know, that type of shit. But they basically want the woman to do fuck all or some shit. And I find it funny, a lot of these red pillars, while they view women, it's just based off their own insecurities or some shit because yeah, it's very controlling. It's like you wonder why when you don't see red pill guys with relationships, they have to view every little minute detail, how you sit or something like, oh, if you just, you know, like close your fucking balls or some shit, like how you're like crisscross legs type bullshit or whatever. It's like, oh, you're a cuck, or it's like, bruh, it's not that fucking deep. Like when it comes to like their views on women, it's very dangerous and it's very sus. I mean, you have Andrew Tate proudly admitting that this guy has slept with like 16-year-olds or some shit like that, for God's sake. So what does that tell you about these people? And you already saw that shit with Pearl like a minute ago, so I don't know what else to fucking tell you. In fact, I'll just play the Tate clip if you don't believe me, you stupid fucks.
The ones who are really in love with you won't do that. You actually have to downplay your relationship with the girl of 6 years, which is difficult. And I only get away with that because the girl of 6 years plays along. So Vivian's been with me 6 years. She's completely head over heels in love with me. She wants kids with me, everything. And we met and we fell, whatever, we're in love. But when a new girl comes, she'll go, oh yeah, I started off working for him and you know, it's just how it worked out. She'll super downplay us. When I bring on new girls, I usually pair them with Vivian. Because Vivian's younger. Melissa's like 28, Vivian's like 21. Vivian's younger, she's more fun, more outgoing. Melissa's really quite, not in a bad way, she's more homey, boring, sits at home.
Oh man, yeah, hero masculinity, my fucking ass. Yeah, fucking great role model. Fuck you. Anyway, now let's talk about their extremely autistic standards. Like, holy shit, their standards are like not realistic whatsoever, okay? when especially for men, it's like, oh, don't play video games whatsoever. Like they're extremely distracting. Like everything's a distraction. You can't have fun. No, no, no. You have to like, oh, you just go travel in the world. They fucking sneagle. Like go travel around the world. Let's just be a fucking hypocritical little bitch, basically. Basically, go around all I can just like sleep around with as much people as I want. Yeah, and I'm not degenerate. Like fuck you. And pretty much shit on Moist Critical for doing cringy like say like quote unquote satanic music videos or some shit. Like that's the type of standards these people have. Like traveling around the world is a good thing. It's like nobody cares, and it's talk about this masculinity shit. Like, bro, what even is masculinity anymore? Like, yeah, being strong is great, but being like this hardcore degenerate or some shit like that, with multiple girlfriends is not. That's a pretty beta move. It shows you have no standards and you're just very insecure. Like, honestly, like you can't stay with one chick. Like, honestly, being monogamous is the most masculine alpha male thing to do. Honestly, not sleeping around with as much bitches as possible. And like the standards of these people, like it's not borderline incel territory, but it is leading towards that where it's like for women's like if you are basically if you're a virgin, you have the most value. If you slept around with like say I don't know 3 guys or some shit, let's just say that's not too bad. You're fucked. Like you're screwed. Like what the fuck? Like holy shit, that's like insane. And in these fucking the women with their standards, it's just basically like shut up, like you should not vote or whatever. Just pretty much just do nothing, be like a fucking doormat. Like I understand, yes, feminism is annoying, it's cringe, it's fucking cancer. But you guys, oh my god, you guys are a whole nother fucking level of extremely autistic and cringe. You guys are just fucking down bad losers. You're fucking stupid, honestly. And the funny thing is, like I know they say, well, there's some fucking good things about like working out, like seeing that oh romance is not some like Disney cars. Yeah, for all the every good little thing that these red pill losers do, they have way more bad than good. They cause way more fucking harm, honestly. Like you can get like same basic advice from literally anyone, like your father or someone who's not really like a political like red pill loser or some shit like that. You really could. And honestly, my feelings towards the red pill people is pretty much this.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Yeah, basically that. Now let's quickly talk about the blue pill. The blue pill is pretty much the type of people that are just like they don't stay in reality. They're like in like their delusional, imaginary bullshit. But the problem I have with the blue pill people is that these blue pill people don't exist. They rarely, if ever, exist. Okay, if they do, they're probably just some fucking gay ass cuck like Destiny or some shit. They're probably just some cuck. Let's just be honest here. These blue pill people, they don't exist for the most part. It's just some like imaginary Santa Claus as projection from the red pill losers. That's really what it fucking is, honestly. I have not seen like someone's like, oh, I'm blue pill. Like, no one's fucking like Viagra pill. No one's blue ball pill over here. Like, motherfucker, I've never seen that shit. Nobody has. Like, oh my god. Like, I think I find more common feminists or some shit than I do with these blue pill losers. I just gotta be real, guys. Alright, enough about the period pill. I mean, I can talk about these clowns all day, but I'm gonna save some of the other stuff I have about them in a future video. So let's talk about the black pill, the other main pill. So what is the black pill? Basically, these black pill people are the type of people that just given up on life. They're completely depressed and miserable. They're basically the new emo, basically. Because yes, that's what we totally need. They're emos, but even more pathetic and genuine. That is really fucking sad. Like, oh, and then they'll cry, bitch, and moan, like, oh, we can't get any girls. Like, wah. It's like, motherfucker, maybe they actually did something with your fucking life, sitting on your fucking, like, scrawny little ass or fat ass on the fucking internet, like, bitching on kiwi farms all day. Maybe if you actually went outside and wasn't allergic to the sun, you might actually get someone. You might. If you actually put yourself in the effort, like, you actually work out and actually do something in your fucking life, wear some fucking deodorant, get the shit all over your armpits or stay, get some fucking cologne, you don't want to, like, smell like fucking, like, like a week old McDonald's, okay? You don't want to smell like that shit, alright? You guys are like the new fucking sad emo. Okay, these are the type of people that they want women, but they can't because they're fucking like miserable. And they clearly bought into like, oh, like what the mainstream says, like, from the Disney garbage. Except instead of being like, oh, I can get it being like the, the cute, weird little nerd. No, instead it just be, let's be the most sad, depressing motherfucker. Like, at this rate, just fucking, like, kill yourself. Just kill yourself. Like, honestly, you serve zero purpose. You have no meaning in life. Alright, if they're not gonna do that, just fucking listen to emo music or some shit and just fuck off, alright? You guys are, like, the saddest motherfuckers I've ever seen, okay? You guys are all sad-ass motherfuckers. You just complain, bitch about life, and expect everything to be handed to you, yet what the fuck do you offer in return? The answer is fucking nothing. you look like shit. You're either extremely fat with a disgusting neck beard, or you're extremely fucking skinny that will be shoved perfectly in a locker. Either way, you are shit. You deserve nothing. You have no value to society. If you want something, you gotta work for it. Doesn't matter if you have autism or not. There's no fucking victimhood excuse here for you black pill motherfuckers, okay? You guys are the fucking lowest of the fucking lows, and you just just sit in your own fucking misery, expecting everything to come handed to you like it's some fucking like Rapunzel movie or some shit. But that's about it for the in the black pill people. See, there's actually a couple other pills, like the purple pill, which is kind of like the don't who gives a shit pill, basically. The white pill, that's basically sort of like a positive pill, and it's like a few other of these pill things. But I'm not gonna really waste my time going into them because, to be honest, this whole pill ideology thing is just nothing but terminally online retardation. Like it's just a waste of fucking time. Like you don't need like some special like classification to like feel special, okay? If you need that type of shit, there's seriously something wrong with you. You clearly don't have a father or a mother, or if you do, you clearly don't use them, or they suck. Most likely don't use them because you're just afraid. You don't want to feel like a disappointment to them, and they will never see your full potential because you don't tell them your vulnerability. You don't learn from your mistakes. You just be like, it's okay. It's okay. Like, that's kind of like how it is because you're all terminally online retards who don't want to go outside or like take walks or do anything with your fucking pathetic ass fucking life. Doesn't matter if you're fucking like My Chemical Romance pill. It doesn't matter if you're anal cunt pill. Like it doesn't matter if you're like the Destiny pill. It doesn't matter. You guys are all just fucking losers. Like Jesus Christ pill. Like, fucking the Grimace pill. You guys are all fucking losers at the end of the day. All right, and fuck this pill ideology shit. So anyway, this has been Destructor. I hope you'll enjoy this video. Take care, and of course, go outside.